J. Cole is a rapper from North Carolina. He's currently 32 years old. He graduated from St. John's University. Uh, J. Cole started off his rap career at the age of 15. He raps like mostly freestyle at first until later on he gets into like more content rapping where they have messages in every song. This is J. Cole. He's young. This is J. Cole now. His first mixtape he dropped in 2007. It's called The Come Up. It's one of my favorite mixtapes. Yeah, and it's mostly rapping. He's just trying to get himself out there. He drops his first album, Sideline Story, in 2011, and it has more of the lyrical aspect where he's speaking on different aspects of people's lives, like a woman being pregnant and not having an abortion, and the husband not wanting to be in the son's life, and that's a common thing that happens in today's society. And then his latest album, which is For Your Eyes Only. These are the Come Up, Silent Story, and For Your Eyes Only. My speech is mainly about For Your Eyes Only because it's the latest album he dropped, and it speaks on a lot of topics from racial profiling to having a wife and kid and losing your husband or whatever the case may be. A major song that really hits a lot of people home is a song called Crooked Smile. There's an article that Stephanie Carls wrote, and she states, the song begins with the 28-year-old Fayetteville NC rapper. They told me I should fix my girl because I got money now. I ain't gonna sit around like I ain't thought about it. I keep my twisted girl just to show the kids it's real. We ain't picture perfect, but we worth the picture still. So as you can see, my teeth ain't picture perfect, but as you can say, I'm worth the picture still. So J. Cole can relate to a lot of people because, you know what I'm saying, he's not all about the money. So J. Cole is much like Kendrick Lamar, he's doing the left. He's a rapper from the West Coast, and he's from Compton, California. It's just a big place where a lot of rappers come from, like Run DM. Oh, I'm tripping. Like NBA, and they that's a big spot for. Mostly, it's like violence out there. So Kendrick, I compare them to Martin Luther King and Malcolm X because Malcolm X was a more extremist when it came to civil rights, while Martin Luther was more peaceful. And if you ever listen to Kendrick music, he's a little more aggressive than J. Cole. So that's why I compare them to them. J. Cole, he's getting older. This is him now. He had a concert in Charlotte, North Carolina. I went to it. It was like the best thing ever. And so his music is changing. He doesn't really, you know what I'm saying, rap for other people. He's not, I don't know, he's not the same person. As I said, For Your Eyes Only is an album that was solely inspired by his wife and daughter, and he had a death of his friend, James McMillan. He was shot and killed by a police officer. So I picked 4 songs from this album that, to me, seemed like they were the most important. So starting with Immortal, it's a song about a drug dealer. And he's singing from 2 points, from his point and the drug dealer point. And from his point, he speaks how coming up from a small town, you have different things that you want to do. And for a drug dealer, they don't really have many hopes and dreams as he did by going to college and all that other good stuff. So, he also states that people get immortalized on a shirt. That's why I wore this shirt today. And my brother, he passed. So he's saying that real people don't die, and that meant a lot to me. So that's why I picked that song. And then Ville Mentality is a song that come from a small town. I came from a small town, and trying to make it big, it's a big task, and a lot of people don't really count on you. He also has a song, Neighbors, and it's about racial profiling. And in this song, his house was broken into by a SWAT team, and they thought he was a drug dealer, but what they found.
Oh, you'll need to turn up the sound.
How I turn it
That's
up?
the little dial down on the left and right.
Okay.
Yeah, there.
The neighbors think I'm selling dope, selling dope. And the neighbors think I'm selling dope, selling dope, selling dope, selling dope, selling dope.
But yeah, this is his house.
I don't want no picture with the
He
president.
has cameras.
I just want to talk to the
We
man.
didn't know he had cameras.
The boys in the bando.
So,
One nigga never walked
towards the end of the video,
outside.
towards the end of the video, they like try to knock down the cameras because I
Not a
guess.
coffin, a 16 should have came with a coffin. For the fame and the fortune, well maybe not the fortune, but one thing is for sure that the fame is exhausting. That's why I moved away, I need a privacy, surrounded by the trees and I believe. Students that's recruited highly, thinking you do you and I do me. Cribbers got a big old backyard, my niggas stand outside and pass cigars. Took with marijuana, laughing hard, thankful that they friends a platinum star. In the job where there's no rapper cars, just some shit to get from back and forth.
So he showed that video in the concert. They came to Charlotte, North Carolina, and told us about that. And that's what he based this song Neighbors off of, because it's about racial profiling. And his last song, For Your Eyes Only, is a message to his daughter. And it's from another point of view by his friend who died. And he just basically sings to his daughter, saying that if anything ever happens to him, like he's fighting for freedom, and he would give anything, he would telling her that he loves her. So in conclusion, my speech is saying that J. Cole will not conform to the government. He will never listen to the government. And he's always preaching to the kids to always be aware of the government.